Hi everyone, in this video we are going to see state management in SwiftUI. First we will see state variable. Whenever state variable changes, SwiftUI automatically refreshes the UI. Let's see an example. I have already created a project. Now I am going to modify the content view. In this sample, I am going to create a small example where it has some count button, and whenever the increase button is clicked, the text view will be updated. I am including the V stack and text view. And a button, naming the button as increment count, and include a state variable. In the text view, I am including the state variable count. In the button action, I am incrementing the count. So now I am going to give the spacing in the V stack. So you can see in the preview it has one button and text view. Whenever I am going to click the button, it will increment the count value. So I am going to click the button. We can see it increased to 1, and again clicking it increased to 2. So whenever the state variable changes, the text view will be updated as it is using the state variable. Now we are going to see another scenario. Suppose this button is in the child view. In that case, how we can manage? So I am going to create a child view. I am copy pasting to child view, and now we are going to pass count to the child view. For that we have to include binding. Now include the child view in the parent. To pass value to the binding, we have to include dollar symbol. Okay. Now I am going to click the button and value will be increased. Next we are going to see state object and observed object. Suppose this count value is in the model. In that case, how we can manage? I am going to create a class, name it as counter model, and where count is equal to 0. Suppose value is in this counter model. In this case, how we can manage is we can use state object. For that, we have to extend counter model into observable object, and we have to mention count as published. For including the observable object, we have to import combine. To initialize model, we have to make the model as state object, counter model. First we will do in the parent view itself, next we will go for child view. I am including the button in the parent view itself. So when I am clicking the button, the text will be increased. Here, whenever the published variable in the model is updated, the view which is using the variable will be updated. Next, we will include the button in the child view. I am including in the child view. So to pass the state object into the child view, we have to include observed object. We can pass the model into the child view. Now we can see the output in the preview. So I am clicking the button, we can see text view is increased. Next we are going to see environment object. Suppose we have to pass model into the from parent to child when there is multiple level of parent child views, then we can use environment object. Here in the child view, we have to mention environment object, and we now need to pass in the parameter you have to assign in the vstacks environment object. So now we can check the preview. I am clicking the button, so text view is increased. So in this case we can use the environment object. Thanks for watching this video.